Ecotech, Vailant Ecotech boiler installation. This is a 37 kilowatt system boiler. This one has been fitted with on-off controls and no weather compensation. So it's controlled via 3 standard zone valves on a standard sort of S-Plan Plus system. So at the moment it's generating high temperature water around 74 degrees centigrade. That's being controlled out to the various zones, which includes the hot water cylinder, which actually requires that high temperature, radiators, which require water at about half that temperature maximum, and to the underfloor, which requires water at about a third of that temperature maximum, and maybe slightly over a third, but anyway, much lower temperature. So at any time this underfloor heating system is running and there's no requirement for hot water and central heating, the boiler is running at high temperature. And also because the boiler is grossly oversized for the property, it's going to be cycling a lot. So a few little design faux pas there. And to give you an idea of how people operate that, so once you've got this problem of overheating floors, most people will set the room stats high and receive an overheat as well. There'll even be a bit of a thermal momentum, so it'll overshoot the control temperature very often as well. So that's 24, 23, 26 degrees, and even at 23 this floor has got the tiniest bit of warmth in it, and the kitchen floor is cold. Now if those were supplied with from the weather comp system that the boiler is designed to work with, those floors, none of those floors would be cold, and none of the room temperatures would be too high. Those could actually be running at 20, 21, and the floors wouldn't be cold. They also wouldn't be hot, as one of the floors is at the moment. And also the boiler would be currently not doing radiators and not doing hot water. That boiler would be able to run somewhere around about, probably running about 30 something degrees. And at the moment it looks like it's in setback control, so in economy control on low fire. But that will run up to 74 before that goes into anti-cycle. And it doesn't need to. So just wasted energy and a level of discomfort. The house is far too hot. House is uncomfortable in order to keep those floors warm. In the room where the floors are cold, even though the room's over temperature, it's uncomfortable on the feet where it should be comfortable.